Men can make money, but money cannot make men. I've seen so many crypto guys who make a bunch of money, or daddy's boys who have a bunch of money, but there's nothing admirable about these people. As men, they're uninteresting and they're vaporous. Women can smell it, I can smell it. I really believe that money is nothing but an amplifier. It will amplify everything about you. So if you're a dork and you get rich, you'll be a super dork. If you're a big G and you get rich, you're gonna be a mafia boss. It just amplifies who you truly are.
Because that's all guys want. All guys want is pussy. Swear to God.
What?
No, let me rephrase that. Shitty men want pussy, and that's all they want from you. Hire guys that are worth more, that will benefit your life more, they're not just gonna want pussy from you. And that's a fact.
Or could it be that the men that only want sex from women is because that's all that the women have to offer? Because for me, if pussy is all you're offering, pussy is all I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know how to self-motivate. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to self-motivate, man. Like, we like to put the headphones on, like before the big game and listen to the music.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you do when the headphones come off, bro? It's you in your own mind.
You should walk through earth with force inside of you. If I walk, as I walked into this hotel reception, everybody would. Not because they know who I am, but because as I move, even if it's behind their head, people feel something and they go, it's an energy that comes from brutal competence. It's almost like an evolutionary thing where a rabbit can just smell a fox. It just knows. That's what happens when a predator walks in a room, even amongst humans. You pay attention next time you're in a restaurant. If a man who's truly dangerous walks in, nearly every other man kind of looks up at the same time. You feel it. You need to or you don't survive. We've evolved with that to live.
Whatever you do it 100%. When you work, work. When you laugh, laugh. When you eat like it's your last meal.
Here's how you know if someone's your friend. A, you can tell them bad news and they'll listen. They won't tell you why you're stupid and why that bad thing happened to you and how something worse happened to them once and, derail the whole conversation. You can actually tell them bad news and they'll listen. So that's a good thing. And then this is a weirder thing. You can tell them good news and they'll help you celebrate. And that's a really good way of deciding who you should have around you.
When's your last killer man, Mr. Shelby?
4 years ago, his name was Thomas Shelby. He drank whiskey.
What are your thoughts on guys who take their shirts off and dance on social media?
I think you could also argue that boxing is a dance.
It's a bit different than a TikTok.
I mean, you are still on display.
But my life is on the line.
Yeah, I was going to say, I usually don't have the threat of my nose being broken when I'm doing a TikTok.
But forget the nose being broken. I've seen 5 people die. I don't want to sit here and brag and talk about the things I've done to people. There are people who will never be the same again after they stepped in the ring with me. Ever again. I've seen screaming wives crying over their lifeless husband. I've done things you wouldn't believe. When you step in that ring, it's a different level. It's not a TikTok dance. It's actually extremely disrespectful. I know you didn't mean to disrespect, but it's extremely disrespectful to even insinuate that. It's not a TikTok dance. It's life and death. It's gladiators. It's a completely different realm.
Facts.
Got from North London, got from East London, got from...
Have you heard of Andrew Tate? The girl goes, yeah.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Do you like him? No, I hate him. Why? He's a misogynist.
Do you like him? Why?
Because he's misogynistic.
Because he's a misogynistic asshole.
Because I just think he says a lot of misogynistic stuff. He's really misogynistic.
What does misogynist mean?
Can you define misogyny for me?
What the f?
Define misogyny.
You know what misogyny is?
I know, but do you
library,
know?
Actually. Damn. Yeah, you got me.
Explain why you feel how you feel. They can't, and then they have a breakdown. This is the true height of the slave mind.
How much money do you have?
Down to my last 97.
Yeah. Minimum.
197.
Minimum sloth. Minimum stress.
When a lion wakes up in the morning, it knows one thing. It has to run faster than the slowest gazelle, or it won't eat. And when a gazelle wakes up in the morning, it knows it has to run faster than the slowest lion, or it's going to get killed. So whatever you are, one thing's for sure. When the sun comes up, you better start.
Someone sent me a quote today. I really liked it. In the animal kingdom, testosterone promotes aggression, but the aggression is a service of status. A lot of human behaviors are repurposed behaviors seen in our primate relatives. So here we're replacing physical aggression with a sort of consumer aggression. Luxury spending asserts dominance in an age where our weapons are perceived as what we wear, drive, and live, rather than our fists. Therefore, the highest expression of masculinity in an evolved age should be all of it. What we wear, drive, live, our ability to move the world with money.
The energy that you put into this world is important. The good that you do is never unnoticed, and the love that you give will find its way back to you.